Good morning to one and all. I am Dr. Krishnakumar, Assistant Professor, PG and Research Department of Commerce, Cardamom Planters Association College, Bodinayakanur. In this session, we are going to discuss about an overview of Indian taxing system. First of all, we should know the brief history of income tax in India. In this world, nothing can be said to be certain except death and taxes. According to Benjamin Franklin, tax is a mandatory liability for every citizen of the country. There are two types of tax in India, that is, direct and indirect taxes. Taxation in India is rooted from the period of Manusmriti and Arthashastra. Present Indian tax system is based on this ancient tax system, which was based on the theory of maximum social welfare. In India, this tax was introduced for the first time in 1860 by Sir James Wilson in order to meet the losses sustained by the government on account of the military mutiny of 1857. In 1918, a new Income Tax Act was passed. Again, it was replaced by another new act which was passed in 1922. This act remained in force up to assessment year 1961-62 with numerous amendments. In consultations with the Ministry of Law, finally the Income Tax Act 1961 was passed. The Income Tax Act 1961 has brought into force with 1st April 1962. It applies to whole of India, Sikkim, including Jammu and Kashmir. Since 1962, several amendments of far-reaching nature have been made in the Income Tax Act by the Union Budget every year. People raise the question, why should I pay the tax? I have to pay for my food, for my house, for my travel, for my medical treatment, for owning a vehicle, not only cost of vehicle but also vehicle tax and what not. Even on many roads, one has to pay toll tax. They also say that if we compare with countries like United States of America and United Kingdom, the people get social security as also medical facility virtually without any cost. But India does not offer such facilities. What government do from our tax? The government provide health care through government hospital. The government also provide cooking gas at concessional rate or gives subsidy. Of course, the major expenditure of government has to be incurred on national defense, infrastructure, developments, etc. Taxes are used by the government for carrying out various welfare schemes, including employment programs. There are lakhs of employees in various departments and the administrative cost has to be borne by the government. Through the judicial processes involves delay, yet the salaries, perks of judges, magistrate and judicial staff has also to be paid by the government. Thus, on considering these various duties of government, we need to appreciate that we must pay tax as per law. We have to act like a responsible citizen. The heads of income, which means what are all the sources of income in India. The first one is income from salary, The second one is income from house property. The third one is income from business or profession. The fourth one is income from capital gain, and the final one is income from other sources.